Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition. And yeah, normally I shuffle on camera. I actually moved this deck to the side because I didn't actually plan on using it today. And those two cards slid off, and confusion and beauty. Uncertain, unclear, unsure, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. And what I'm getting is that someone is absolutely unsure whether they deserve you. And I feel like in the past they might have asked themselves if that might all be an illusion, that it's all a facade, maybe because they themselves might have hidden behind a facade. But something about your beauty, and I mean like beauty of your soul. I'm sure you're also beautiful and handsome, but it's more the inner beauty that strikes them and intimidates them, whether they are deserving of that kind of love, to be fair. Now that we've started with it, we're gonna explore it. And I'm gonna use actually the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, and we're gonna dive in. What is this energy around this confusion and beauty? What else do we need to know? It's a risk, okay? But I'm actually hearing it's a choice. It's a choice staying stuck. And on the other hand, it is worth the risk. Okay? Yeah. The dog underneath, which stands for a partnership, for loyalty, companionship. Okay, what else? What other energy? Yeah, look, very enticing. Okay. They are so drawn to you. They are desiring you. And they know, oh, okay. They know they can't play games with you. They can't come at you with their laissez-faire kind of approach. I feel like this is a person that might engage easily in sexual interactions with other people. And they do that, yeah, to stay in control. The bear. This stems also from like some kind of past hurt, past trauma, past issue. And because sexuality is something where they meet the people only on the surface level. And that's something that's a risk that they're willing to take. But they desire so much more about you. You are not only attractive to them with your body, you entice them with your body, mind, and soul. And this is a whole different level. If this is a person that is normally very cool, confident, collected, yeah, you trip them up. You might not think that, but you really trip them up. This is something they have never experienced before. Enticing. I'm hearing enticing. You are so enticing to them. Double 10 here. 10 of swords, 10 of wands. This is like also creating a burden, like for them to stay in control. And I'm also guided to the number 15, which of course is the house of the bear. But in the major arcana, number 15 is the devil. And you see how the polar bear is half immersed in the water and half, well, submerged, sorry, I should say submerged in the water. And the other half is not submerged. And it feels like as if it's like tip-tappling around. Tip-tappling. That's not even a thing, but okay. And as if they were trying to find solid ground, and yet wherever they tap, there's just water. So they have to get wet. They have to get into their emotions. If they would be living in the ice palace, yeah, their normal King of Swords kind of kingdom, and the King of Swords is also someone who's very maybe stoic, just, but very stoic, and can be quite cold, or at least comes off cold. But I feel like what they feel for you, this is creating a burn. And they want to come out of this because they see you as the wish. And I'm really drawn to the 3 here and the 3. So it's like they see you as the Empress. Even if you're male in body, it's still that you embody that Empress energy, which is very fruitful. It's very abundant. It's in tune. I think this is also something that really scares them. That you are so intuitive. Yeah, look, it still wanted to come out. This is, and this is why I'm going to put it over here. This is what they actually want. And the happiness, the sun underneath the deck. This is what's hidden. That's something, yeah. Okay, let's see. What's in their heart space when it comes to you? You can't make this up. Hidden emotions. The fishes are hidden emotions. Yes, it can also be the King of Pentacles. They want to provide. But it's also, it can be about finances. But this, I kid you not, it's the Empress and the Emperor, 3 and 4. It's a match. And what did I talk about with the ice bear? And like having to dive deep into the water. Into the emotions. Here we go. Fishes. The fish is about emotion. A fish is submerged, completely submerged. They're drowning in their emotions. And I feel like they're gaining clarity on what and who you are to them. They might not know a certain label, and it doesn't actually matter what label it is. They just realize there is a strong connection that they can't deny. What is going on in their headspace? No way. Queen of Swords. First of all, counterpart to the King of Swords. Let's put it like this. Headspace, they're thinking about sending you an invitation. Okay? But, and the light just went off. Confirmation. They're definitely thinking about a meetup, which would be their wish fulfillment. Yeah. You can't make this up, right? Yeah, but there's still confusion about it. They know it's fated. It's their fated destiny. That's what I'm getting with the wishing well on the cross. But I'm also picking up now, because now they've become uncertain and intimidated. They might be afraid. Maybe they acted like the King of Swords to you, and you have not a freaking clue what is going on with them. Male or female, doesn't matter. Flip it around, whatever. And now they actually want to invite you, either going out like for an outing, going hiking, I don't know, taking a trip together. Okay, maybe that's a bit wild. going to the movies, I don't know, going and grab a coffee. Yeah. Or setting, well, no, I think it's more. I really pick up like wanting to meet up in person. But now they're afraid that you'll cut them down with the Queen of Swords sword. That you might be cold and detached. Because maybe in the past, that person might have, been very cold towards you, right? Yeah. Well, that sucks, right? What is surrounding, what is going on in their environment? This person's environment. What is going on there? What do we need to know about their environment? What is influencing them at this time? Is there anything? Well, maybe the influence. That's funny. It's themselves. That's wild. Yeah. I don't think, no. I don't think there is anyone, there is no external influence that really has an influence. The key is within their own hands. They are their own influence at this time. What are, and I see this guide, and the wishing well again. This emperor wants a new beginning. I know this sounds lovey-dovey, but I wouldn't put it out here. If I really pick up something really bad, I would tell you. Because it doesn't benefit anyone. The Seven of Cups. But I didn't ask a question, so... But if I would have asked a question, the next question would have been, what are their intentions? Now you would say, oh, Seven of Cups. Yeah, but we have the Lenormand. And then Lenormand, it's the tree. The tree is about something long-term. That is something about stability. And you see here the rainbow, right? And it's also number 5. It's change. Creating long-lasting change. They want to ground this. Yeah. And they know that they have to transform something to get to this wish fulfillment. And to move out of this isolation and overcoming like those blockages, right? And they can only do this if they come forward and trust. Because in the end, look, you can't even make this up. 666. 666 might be irrelevant. Look, because the luck lies with the feminine. It is. Cutting out this controlling behavior. So, okay, what else? What are their intentions? Anything besides the tree? What else needs to come out? Are you serious? Are you serious? I mean, come on. Okay, that together, the tree and the love card? Heck yeah. This actually talks about a long-term commitment. And now I see the snake. And what I learned recently is, yes, the snake doesn't always have to be negative. Plus, it's like temptation, yes, because the Queen of Wands is a very sexy energy as well. Very attractive. But I always said it's also fertility, right? And it's also transformation. But what I just learned, the snake is also about healing. Yeah. Yeah. Healing. To create stability, to move forward. Like, honestly, like, they intend to heal this. Now, what would interest me, this is now how they feel. Now I'm kind of guided to know, how do you feel about this? What is your headspace? Wait a second. Let's move this over here. This is their environment. Those are their intentions, heart. You can still see that, right? This we're gonna put over here. Can you see it all? Yep, you can. Okay. Let's see. What is going on in the feminine's heart space? We're gonna do heart space first. Oh, it's a bit nonsense, right? Let's say we do headspace. What is going on in the headspace of the feminine regarding this masculine energy? Or no, just kidding. I mean, you could also be masculine watching for a feminine. So, what is going on in your head, viewer? What is going on in your head? Okay. If there was some kind of argument, no way. You can't. Double confirmation. Oh, interesting. You know what I got is that you actually expect of them to cut out, like to become this wise person and to cut out this immature person. And you're definitely in your head about that something happened suddenly. What about the sky? What's going to come out? What is the sky about? What did the sky cut out? Or what happened suddenly? Look, there was some kind of stability that you had, and that was cut out by this, and let's say, masculine energy, actually, to be fair. And it caused a lot of confusion and insecurity within you, okay? It says men, but it doesn't have to be male in body. It's the masculine energy, okay? What about the heart space of your heart space regarding this person? The Tower. Distance, something becoming official, isolating. Yeah, snake healing. I feel, yeah. I feel for you, collective, in your heart space, something really happened. Like this King of Swords behavior really cut you to the core. And this might not even be something super dramatic, but something has shaken you. And maybe it also pointed out something that you need to look at, that you need to isolate, to also like focus on yourself, to actually go through healing. And this is wild that the snake came out as well here. Okay. And the moon is feminine energy. What I feel is that you take it as it resonates, right? But I feel like maybe you've been becoming a bit codependent on receiving communication from this masculine energy. And because something really happened abruptly, it really upset your stability. It really ungrounded you. And all of a sudden, you were faced, or your spirit guides told you, okay, hold up, back up. You need to recenter, refocus. You need to transform, shed that old skin, because maybe there was a trigger. Maybe we can see the sky as a trigger. You need to heal that. This is like a residue that you still have to let go of. I know this can be very triggering, but don't be triggered. It's good that it's coming to the surface now, because now you can heal this. And I feel like you were meant to heal this feminine energy within yourself and to really stand in that Empress energy, okay? Empress energy. And this is also a choice that you had to make. But whatever choice it is, and it's funny because it's the female angel, the feminine angel, because there's also male angel. And another confirmation because another light just went out. You can't see it, but it's like setting over here. It's like a little tea light. This decision, what happened here, this crossroads, was divinely orchestrated. It was meant to come that way because it was a trigger that needed to happen. Because, look, and for you to come out as the wise woman, and it's about your dreams and your hopes and your wishes and what is coming towards you. Now you have matured. It's very interesting, and you're both not really open. You're both not expressive as to what you feel inside. You are both keeping it inside. The moon and the fishes, for me, is the same energy, if I'm completely honest. That is wild. But you are hanging on more on what happened, while this person that you're connected to is actually already thinking about how they can come forward. And to be fair, they're actually not that wrong when they fear that you might be in the Queen of Swords energy, because in all honesty, you, viewer, might expect them to still be in the King of Swords. So it's kind of like a standoff, which is not really helpful. But okay. So what are your intentions towards this masculine energy? Because now I have to say masculine energy because it came out so clearly. What are your intentions? How do you want to move forward? What are your intentions? I feel like you're undecided. Yeah, look, fish. Yeah, you have like hidden emotions. You're not sure whether you want to express them. Ay. Okay, what are your intentions towards... Look, trust. I actually feel that you trust that this is a fated connection. I do feel like, yeah. And you know that it's a secret. It's a secret, and that secret serves your protection, because I feel like your angels are guiding this connection, and also their angels, like your angel team, they are working together, those teams. And to keep this maybe hidden from you is for your protection, for this wish to come in. You don't see it coming. But what are your intentions? Anything else for your intentions towards this masculine? I actually don't feel like the feminine energy, or you, viewer, take it as a resonate. You don't have any. You don't have. You have hopes, dreams, and wishes. And I feel like intuitively, you might know that this person is coming towards you. But you have no active intentions right now. You surrendered. That's what I'm feeling. This is wild, but this is good, because feminine energy, that means that you've done the work. That means that you've stepped back into your feminine energy, because feminine energy is about receptivity and actually receiving. And you can only receive it if you're open to it, right? Okay, let's see. How do you feel about this? How would you feel about this invitation? How would the viewer feel about this invitation? How would they feel? Okay, now I'm hearing there are too many different opinions about it. Okay, what is the most likely, like the majority of the collective? How are they going to feel about it? You don't know. You don't know. And you're not supposed to know. And you're also not guided to think about it now too much. Even when you listen to this reading, you're not guided to think and rethink about it. This is exactly why it's hidden. This is also why their intentions are hidden for you. Okay. What are your long-term intentions when it comes to the masculine? What are your long-term intentions? Oh no, wait. Different question. I see the fox. I feel like you can't trust. Okay. Let's see. And the coffin. Yeah, transformation. You don't know. You honestly, your 3D self doesn't really know. Your 5D self knows. Okay? Okay. Let's see. What is going on in the environment of the viewer? What is going on in the environment? Because we asked about the other person's environment. What is going on in the environment of the viewer? What are we meant to? That's funny. The luck. Key. Coffin. Whip. Mice. Star. What is going on in the environment? It seems to be a very lucky time for you. Oh my god, you both have the key. Oh wow. Okay. Well, let's call it like this because it's easier for me. The other person, the person that you're connected to, the masculine energy. Oh, okay. I asked the wrong question. But we keep this in mind that you also got the key. And the four-leaf clover. I do feel like it's a lucky time for the feminine. And you hold the key to your happiness. That's what's going on in your environment. You are shaping your own environment with this. No, I asked the wrong question. I was about to ask what is influencing the feminine at this time. What are the influences in their environment of the viewer? What are the influences? The sun. That's the clover just even bigger. No, honestly, it's a lucky time. Like there's nothing blocking this feminine. Like you're not blocked, viewer. You're not. Coffin and star. An ending is bringing the wish. Okay. Whew. Wait a second. Now I'm curious. How do you see them? What's the energy? Trapped. You think they are trapped. Yeah. And I don't think, and you feel they are spying. Yeah. And let's see. Hopeless and chasing. In all honesty, feminines, you're not that far off. You're not far off. Whatever your intuition has been telling you, you are correct. If I might say so. This masculine was in a very toxic dynamic with themselves, if I'm completely honest. And they kept themselves trapped in this kind of hopeless dilemma. And I feel like you felt this, feminines. You felt them pulling back. And maybe you also felt like you were always chasing. And maybe this made you feel trapped and hopeless. And this is exactly why this had to happen in your heart space. Why this healing had to take place. wild, completely wild. Yeah. To be fair, this is just a quick insight as to what is going on in your dynamic. Yeah, I'm not sure yet how I'm going to title this, if I'm completely honest. Yeah. Anyway, I'm saying you absolute love and light. If you vibe with my energy, then hit the subscribe button and or just hit the like button. This is a great energy exchange. Of course, always do what you feel guided to. And yeah, until next time, sending you absolute love and light. Take care. Bye bye.